Well, students of DLED, that is Diploma in Elementary Education, you are all welcome on behalf of Diet Barmaid for English class. Let's have a rhyme. Do you have any dream? What's your dream? Just think it over. I am just telling about my dream. I have a dream, a song to sing. I have a dream, a song to sing, to help me cope with everything. I have a dream. If you see the fairy tale, if you see the wonder of fairy tale, you can take the future even if you fail. I believe in angels. I believe in angels. Something good in everything I see. I believe in angels. When I know the time is right for me, I'll cross the stream. I have a dream, a song to sing. Well, let's begin with the question, what's language? And you will get the answer, language is a skill. What is a skill, or what does a skill require? A skill requires practice. One can acquire perfection in a skill by practice. Can you ride a bicycle? How did you learn to ride it? Are you perfect in the skill of riding a bicycle? What are the components of the skill of riding a bicycle? Are you interested? Are you interested in learning English? Then ask yourself, how can you do that? To learn English is as easy as to learn to ride a bicycle. Not wonder. Just determine and practice. Similarly to what? Similarly to the components of the skill of riding a bicycle, English or any other language has 4 basic components to master the language. The names of those components are listening, speaking, reading and writing. Okay? Any language, let it be English or any other language, cannot be learned or taught in a classroom like other subjects. I would like to draw your attention to certain basic factors. We have 2 types of actions, a reflex action and a deliberate action. I will make the point clear. When some insects come and sit down on our forehead, we take a deliberate action to chase it away. On the contrary, when we prepare for our examination or our examination result is out and now we want to join some institution of education or professional studies, we will explore different institutions, their facilities, and the scope of the course offered by them and we deliberate on it. That means we think deeply, consciously, contrast, compare, judge, select and decide to do. These things are done in our deliberate action. We just don't come to know the result and immediately join some institution of education or professional studies. We think time and again to join that institution. This is called deliberate action. So language is reflex action, not deliberate action. When you speak, when you listen, or when you write on some topic, or when you read something, you need to understand, or you need to organize your thoughts, or you need to express your thoughts spontaneously, like a reflex action that needs your habit. And in other words, you can say language is habit. Like you are perfect in the skill of riding a bicycle, that means it's your habit. You need not to think. You need not think time and again how I will ride the bicycle, how I will hold the handle, etc. No, you will just take out your bicycle, you just pedal it, mount it and go pedaling on the road in dense traffic without any fear or hesitation. Similar perfection is required in language also, but you have to practice it. Now, I will give you a substitution table for practicing. Practice it and we will have the next thing in the next class. See, in any language, we have certain classes of words depending on their function in the sentence. And verb is one class that can represent complete sentence with one word. Say, work. This is complete sentence. We can enlarge it. Work hard. Work hard to get good marks. Now, let's see these words. Ravi is a farmer, a teacher, a student, a gardener, a doctor. We will take another word, Sita. Now you can make sentences. Ravi is a farmer. Similarly, Ravi is a teacher. Ravi is a student. Ravi is a gardener. Ravi is a doctor. An engineer. Ravi is an engineer. You can make sentences. Sita is a farmer. Don't wonder. Ladies can do anything in our society. Okay? So, Sita is a farmer. Sita is a teacher. Sita is a student. Sita is a gardener. Sita is a doctor. Sita is an engineer. Now this is another substitutable. He and she. Works in a farm. Teaches in a school. Studies in a school. Waters plants. Works in a hospital. Builds bridges. With the help of this table, these two tables, A and B, you can make two coherent sentences. Ravi is a farmer. He works in a farm. Please pay attention again to the same sentence. Ravi is a farmer. He works in a farm. Similarly, Sita is a farmer. At this time, we won't use he. For Sita, we use the pronoun she. So, look at it again. Sita is a farmer. She works in a farm. Ravi is a teacher. He teaches in a school. Sita is a teacher. She teaches in school. Next, I leave for your homework. Thank you very much for being with us. Please practice and have the perfection on this pattern of sentences. We shall continue in the next class. Best wishes.